Here I have a butternut squash, and I'm going to peel it and then chop it up into 1-inch pieces. Well, sorry folks, I thought my laptop was recording and it wasn't. What I did was I took the squash and I cut off the bottom, then I cut off the top, then I cut it in half, then I cut it into quarters, and now I'm going to cut it up into pieces, sort of like 1.5 by 1/2 inch thick, something like that. Or you can do inch pieces all the way around, just anything like that, and get it cut up. Here in my bowl I have all the squash cut up. It's just squash in there, no water or anything. And I'm going to put some plastic wrap over it, and I'm going to put this in the microwave for 15 minutes. Actually, the plastic tore a little bit, and that's just fine. Nothing wrong with that. So in the microwave it goes. I've taken it out of the microwave, and the bowl is very hot, and you can easily pick it up with a fork. Then it's tender, it's fine. And next I want to put this into a colander and drain it. You need to drain this stuff because it gives out quite a bit of water. So I'm going to go drain it. I'm not going to show you. I have to tell you, this is my first time ever making this. So it's kind of an experiment. And in my bowl was nothing, it was empty, and I put 2 cups of the squash in there. And I'm going to mix this up with my mixer before I put anything else in there, just to make sure that it like purees it. So here we go. I guess I need some electricity. Okay, that worked out just fine. So now I'm going to add salt, 1/2 teaspoon. Add some cinnamon, 1 teaspoon. I'm going to add ground ginger, 1/2 teaspoon. Ground cloves, 1/4 teaspoon. White sugar, I'm going to add 1/4 cup. And I have brown sugar, so I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And you know, I was supposed to make this. I was talking to Woody in Australia, and I pretty much told him I was going to make this before Christmas, and I never did it. And I apologize, I'm very sorry. I guess I got lazy. This was a can of evaporated milk. The amounts will be in the description. You also need 2 eggs. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And so now we're going to mix this all up. Here I have my pie crust in my pie plate. I'm going to put some fork holes in there, just randomly. Okay, that's good enough. Now I'm going to pour the mixture in here. The mixture is pretty wet. It's been a long time since I've made a pumpkin pie. Of course, this isn't pumpkin pie by USA standards. And this may not make it to YouTube. I don't know. I kind of have my doubts. So anyway, I'm going to put this in my 425 degree oven. Bake it 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm going to reduce the heat to 350 and go for another 45-50 minutes. It looks like the pie turned out okay. It's been out of the oven for about 10 minutes. And what I did was I kind of like stuck a knife in the center to make sure it felt pretty solid. It actually tastes pretty good. And I'm going to let this cool off. And then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and I will try it tomorrow. This is like the third time I've tried the pie. The first time I left the pie out and ate it the next day at room temperature. You can leave this pie out for 24 hours at room temperature. And then after that, I think you need to refrigerate it. And it just needed a little bit more sugar in it. It's still very good though. I would add like 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar instead of 2 tablespoons, and I'll put that in the description. And I think it would be perfect. My first time I made this, and it's very good. Thanks for watching.